Now, when I first got into the podcast,
yeah,
ain't nobody take no shots at me because I was under them. You see?
Yeah.
As I started to rise.
I have a question. Would you ever reach out to this individual and just have a little talk?
I'm done. He in his space, I'm in my space. I'm good. I already know how you feel. See, you can find out a lot about a person, how they feel when they don't think, when you're not around. See, don't talk good to my face. See, Ocho, I don't need you to talk good to my face. I need you to talk good behind my back.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube? In today's video, I want to highlight a video I had did a while ago exposing Stephen Jackson, and it's going to put everything into context in today's video. But before I get into that, I want to talk about what Stephen Jackson has said in response to Shannon Sharpe and Katt Williams' interview. Stephen Jackson was one of the main people that was hating on Katt Williams and Shannon Sharpe interview. And this is what Stephen Jackson had to say about it. And then after that, I'll give you guys some commentary, and then I'm going to put this video into full context. So with that being said, let's revisit the clip of Stephen Jackson hating on the Shannon Sharpe Katt Williams interview. Here's a video.
Be sure to hit that like button for me if you haven't already. That helps this YouTube channel continue to grow. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, stay up to date with all of my current YouTube videos. Peace.
He spoke his mind. Everybody should speak their mind. That's just what it is. I wouldn't let him go hard as he did on a lot of people on our show. I just wouldn't, because we got relationships with him. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You don't have a show, so you wouldn't know what you would do. We've done hundreds of shows, so we know how to handle that type of shit. The whole world talking about the Katt interview. The whole world. Everybody giving their opinions. But I can't speak on it because I'm so live. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Well, go on everybody else page and tell them that too then.
Okay, so as you can see, Stephen Jackson said that he would have checked Katt Williams, right? He would have stopped Katt Williams from talking about people that he have relationships with. And that is a fat Faison lie, as Katt Williams said on a Club Shay Shay interview.
Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar.
Stephen Jackson didn't check Charles Oakley when Charles Oakley was on their show talking about Isiah Thomas. Remember, guys, that video I did exposing how Isiah Thomas checked Stephen Jackson for that. And I was not expecting that video to blow up like that, but a lot of people in that comment section was calling Stephen Jackson out and was like, damn, man, I didn't even realize Stephen Jackson allowed Charles Oakley to say that about Isiah Thomas when Isiah Thomas had to check Stephen Jackson to his face like, yo, I saved your career. And the only reason why Isiah Thomas did that was because his interview came after the Charles Oakley interview. So you know Isiah Thomas saw that interview trash talk him like that over the MJ situation, which has nothing to do with Charles Oakley. Isiah Thomas never said anything about Charles Oakley. So for Charles Oakley to come over there, put a cape on their show, for MJ to trash talk, Stephen Jackson was the main person laughing in that clip. I would like to highlight everything for you guys, but because like I said, I had covered that video. So let me highlight the video again, and then after that, guys, I'll be right back with some more commentary. Here's the video I did a while ago, man. Let's check it out right here. Here's the video.
What's going on, YouTube? In today's video, I want to talk to y'all about this moment Isiah Thomas and Stephen Jackson had on All the Smoke. I did a video about a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a month ago. I did a video covering how Charles Oakley was trying to clown Isiah Thomas, and Isiah Thomas had responded to what Charles Oakley had said on Twitter. So if you missed that video, I'll have the link down below. And yeah, man, Isiah Thomas had clapped back at Charles Oakley for trying to clown him about his beef that he had with Jordan. And in that video, I'll play the clip right now. You can see Stephen Jackson laughing in the video. And a lot of people was calling Stephen Jackson now, why you laughing like that? Like, do you have an issue with Isiah Thomas? Because, you know, it can't come off as fake when somebody is laughing that damn hard. So with that being said, let me replay the clip and show y'all what I'm talking about. Here's a video.
You still want to be Mike. Mike do not want to be your friend, Isiah. I'm telling you for the fifth time. He do not want to be your friend. You know, stay on ESPN, keep talking on TNT. Oh, Mike should, you know, now you trying to say everybody better than Mike. It's okay. You not better than Mike. He came to your city and took your city. That's why you really mad. He took over Chicago. I know. Tough.
another YouTuber around the association, he did a video talking about how Steven Jackson was phony for the way he was laughing and snickering at Isiah Thomas. And he had highlighted how Isiah Thomas looked out for Steven Jackson. So with that being said, let me highlight that clip real quick. Then I'll be right back with some more commentary. Here's the video.
Jack, you should tell him the one about when you almost got ran out of this league.
Where we at? In Indy?
And yeah. Remember that call you made to me? And I called the commissioner up.
Man, I forgot about that.
Jack, you was out.
I was done.
You was done. You was done.
I was done so many times, but y'all remember that.
And you said
Steven Jackson always preaches he's a real one, and real ones do this, and real ones do that. I made a comment in that video as well, from around the association. I said that. I said, as much Steven Jackson preaches being a real one and how real ones do this and real ones look out for each other, Isiah Thomas should be on his Mount Rushmore of real ones. Like, how can he forget that moment that Isiah Thomas looked out for him? And he did that for him, man. Like, you was about to be kicked out of the league, and Isiah Thomas put in a phone call for you, and he helped you continue to stay in the league, make more millions. And that's something that you forget, because you can tell it was like an awkward moment, like the way how Isiah Thomas was waiting for Steven Jackson to say, like, yo, remember that time I had looked out for you? And Steven Jackson was kind of like, it's like he kind of didn't even want that to be put out there because, you know, his relationship with Charles Oakley, in my opinion. So you can't preach real ones this, real ones that, and something like that happened in your life. This man, you don't even talk about this man on your social media pages. You don't say salute to Zeke for what he did. Like, that's the first time I've heard that story of Isiah Thomas looking out for Steven Jackson like that, man.
Okay, so that's the video I had did 8 months ago, guys. And like I said, man, you know, Steven Jackson is a flat out liar to say that he would have stopped Katt Williams from talking about anybody he has relationships with when he didn't even do that to Charles Oakley, knowing that Isiah Thomas saved that man's NBA career, man.
I wouldn't let him go hard as he did on a lot of people on our show. I just wouldn't, because we got relationships with him. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You don't have a show, so you wouldn't know what you would do. We've done hundreds of shows. So we know how to handle that type of shit. The whole world talking about the Katt interview. The whole world. Everybody giving their opinions. But I can't speak on it because I'm so live. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Well, go on everybody else's page and tell them that too then.
So yeah, man, Steven Jackson is full of it, man. This video just exposed everything. I hope y'all like videos like this, because this is one of the videos that I just thought about off the spot, man. Last night I was thinking about it, and I'm like, yo, Steven Jackson, you ain't had that energy with Charles Oakley. And I'm like, yo, I did do a video about that. And it just made me think about just putting this video together for you guys. So I hope you guys had enjoyed this video. So if you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. How do y'all feel about today's video? Do y'all feel like this video is a reach? Or do y'all feel like Steven Jackson is full of it and he wouldn't have checked Katt Williams because he didn't even check Charles Oakley or have that same energy with Charles Oakley when Oakley was talking about Isiah Thomas on their show, All the Smoke, man? Get in the comment section down below. Love to hear y'all thoughts about today's video. Hit that like button if you made this far in the video. Don't forget to subscribe up as well. Catch you guys on the next video, and we out, guys. Peace.